Hi, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Insight Astrology. This is Christina. If you have a Taurus rising, Taurus sun, or Taurus moon, this is your 2023 February astrology forecast. All right, Taurus, let's see what kind of opportunities February will bring for you. So let's start actually with the full moon in February, and it's going to take place February 5th. And it's going to be 16 degrees, 41 minutes in Leo, right? Leo is occupying your fourth house, and the full moon is completion, ending. So signing of contract, it is when the moon and the sun is opposing each other to heaven, in heaven. So the fourth house is your living situation, that is your family. And it also could represent ending as well. So the full moon, this full moon is actually going to make a T-square with Uranus, and Uranus is the unexpected. It is something with it could shake actually your family dynamic. So this T-square could indicate some kind of issue in family. So it could, bring in for some divorce, because Uranus is divorce. So it could indicate some kind of turbulence, some kind of issue in family matters. But on the other hand, it could actually be a sudden move for you guys, Taurus. It could indicate a sudden move because of some kind of natural disaster issue. Uranus is earthquake, in Taurus especially earthquake sign. So some of you Tauruses will need to move out from the houses because of a natural disaster. All right. And many times it is just indicate a shakedown in a living situation or emotionally. So probably it could be like you are having some kind of conflict with a family member, and you are a rebellion, and you're ready to take your stand and stand in the truth and say your truth. And you are just going to finish the interaction and stop the interaction with that family member. So you can be seen like the black sheep actually in the family with that rebellion Uranus. And then on the 7th, we're going to have Vesta is going actually to your sign Aries. So it's going to take place in your 12th house. 12th house is your eternal, that is your subconscious. This is the unseen, working behind the scene. That's your dreamland as well. Vesta over there, the eternal flame. That is the flame within. Actually, it could indicate some kind of insomnia for some of you Tauruses, especially with Jupiter over here, because Jupiter also like to brainstorm, especially in Aries. So until May 16, you can have some kind of issue with sleeping, and Vesta also, because you cannot brainstorm, you're going to have new ideas, you are reckless, you want to go, you want to do so more, and 12th house is not really famous about to move or do something. 12th house is the layback, that is your dreamland. So that could be that. Or actually Aries ruled by Mars. Mars is rules sexuality. Vesta is eternal flame. 12th house is your dreamland. It could indicate some kind of sexual dreams as well, and that's what's not going to let you sleep. So when this Uranus T-square happening on the full moon, you're also going to have Uranus and Venus sextiling, and that is a good aspect over here, because of Venus is everything about love and attraction and currency. And it could indicate like you actually will have someone unexpectedly coming out from your social circle who will be really attractive to you. And the person actually is very different, not like your usual type, or you are very different for the person. But that's what, opposition always attracts each other. So it could be that kind of situation. And this moon actually also going to sextile with Mars. Mars went direct on the 12th of January. So it's also out of bounds. So it has a lot of energy. It's crazy. It's bouncing off the wall. It's like want to go and want to talk. So with this moon, it's going to be a lot of emotional talk with family members. And Mars in Gemini could be some kind of aggression and some kind of conflict, verbal conflict. But because it's a sextile, so it's a Venusian energy coming in here, love going to heal the relationship. So if you are coming from love, even if you are a rebel, or even if someone is rebelling against you, you're still capable to come out from the situation well. All right, and then we're going to have Mercury going to your, at February 11, Mercury from here gonna go to your 10th house of reputation and career. So it's gonna be out of the shadow the first week of the retrograde shadow, or the first week of February. So you can deal with this energy very well. And Mercury is communication, Mercury is sales. So if your career is about selling anything, then it could indicate an increase here there. Or actually, Mercury is communication, 10th house is stage. So you are capable to be on stage. And because Mercury in Aquarius, it could indicate like, all right, you know what? I'm going to actually do workshops. I'm going to do something online. It could be an online business. Mercury and Uranus, it's really good to take care of, create a new website or do some kind of advertisement on social media. So later on, when Mercury go to Pisces, you can have more followers, right? Okay. So what else can we talk about here? So the Sun is also going to enter Pisces on the 18th. And it is going to be conjunctive, but the 18th, but before, yes, on the 18th. So it's going to be in your 11th house. 11th house is your hopes and wishes. It is your social tribe. So it's representing you going to seek for a spiritual tribe. You're going to seek for something more meaningful. You might going to do and create a non-profit, because 11th house is non-profit. Pisces is very, very generous, and the martyr and the giver. And, sun coming over here and shining lights. It could also increase your salary out from your career. So definitely positive. And February 20th, Venus, that was exalted here in Pisces, it's going to go actually to Aries in your 12th house. So Venus over here in Aries actually doesn't like to be, but 12th house has planetary joy. So it's a mixed feelings over here, which is representing, I know I need to take and go for some kind of social event, and I have to be beautiful. But actually, all I want is to take care of myself and stay in bed and beautify myself with sleep, and actually not going and take actions for that. So we're going to have other aspects. We're going to have Venus and Neptune conjunction on the 15th in Pisces in your 11th house. So that is the higher octave love, Neptune, generosity, forgiveness. Venus is the love in your 11th house. So you are forgiving perhaps to a friend, practicing love. And then you also going to have Mercury going to be in a lot of aspects this month. Mercury going to sextile Jupiter, then also going to square Uranus, and also going to trine Mars by the second half of the month. So Mercury, as it says, the communication trine with Mars, there is an impulsive communication going on because of your promotion over here and between your finances. Or when it squares Uranus, Mercury, it could indicate something like the CEO or your boss, or you are working with someone who is higher in hierarchy above you somehow. It could represent something like, there is going to be an unexpected situation at work, but needs to be talking about. It's some kind of issue unexpectedly rising. It could be something with the computer. It could be something with the internet data. So if you made some mistakes over there during Mercury retrograde, please watch out and check it again, especially when right now everything is about, like bookkeeping and and tax returns. So check it out over there because it could indicate some kind of mistake with communication between you and the CEO. So yeah, that's indicate that. All right. And then February 24th, the sun is going to sextile North Node. The sun is in the 11th house, North Node is first house. It is a Venusian energy because of sextile is Venus, so all about love. North Node is Jupiterian and it's purpose and really, really purposeful. So it's representing something like your purpose is going to get a really good flavor here, which is a positive aspect, which is going to be like really your hopes and wishes coming through, and it's drawing the path, and you will see unfolding, and you will be very, very positive and happy about that. All right, guys, if you loved my podcast over here, please subscribe and share with your friends so they can also benefit from my readings. And comment in the comment section below, how did this energy work out for you personally? Let me know about that. And check out my website again, which is www.urbanwitch.org. See you in March. Bye for now.